Yo, my name is Bobobo, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're on the BoboCraft server. IP is in the description, available for Java and Bedrock, so come play with us. It's a great community, super friendly, always active, great player base. But today we are going to be judging the Halloween builds. We held a competition for about a month to build whatever you wanted, but it had to revolve around a Halloween theme. So we will cut into it. We had two people helping me judge. I will introduce them in just a moment. And I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later. If you like the video, it helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys over when we start the build competition judging. Alright, so here we are in the creative world. Of course, I have Loving to my left. He is going to be a judge with us today. And we also have Adam to my right, and he's going to be a judge as well. So we'll go ahead and jump into the first build. Alright, so here we are at the first build by MinePiiki. It's looking pretty cool so far. It's definitely got some different textiles on the bottom. Got some zombies crawling out of the ground. It's pretty cool. Oh, check these out. He's got little skeletons walking around.
Yeah, it's nice to see him making use of the armor stand book that we have on here, so that's really cool.
Taking full advantage. It looks like he does have a little bit of a build over here as well. A little cabin. But I also noticed there's a downstairs area here.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
And then this guy's over here. Oh, he's hanging from a chain.
You got the blood. There's all the blood on the floor. I like the blood.
Oh yeah, that's the attention to detail. I didn't notice that either. Cool. Well, this is the first build. Let's go ahead and give this a rating. I'll go first. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this an 8. You want to go ahead, Loving? What do you give this?
I love the way he's made use of world edit to get the texture randomization on the floor. That works really well. As also, like I said, I love the use of armor stands. It's a great touch, that. And the fact that he's got the little dungeon area, I'm going to go pretty high on this. I'm going to give this a 7.
Alright, and what would you give this, Adam?
I was going to say probably a 7 too. I really like this small shack he's got over here. I like the fact that it's, I don't know, small and pretty spooky for how small you got it.
So it looks like he's coming in with a total score of 22. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next plot and see how their build is. Alright, so the next build we're looking at is by Iamcuddlez. Looks like he has a turkey.
Look at all those chickens!
For some reason, I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving's next month, but he did write boo in front of it, and it does look like maybe the head's supposed to be a pumpkin. So combining holidays here, definitely missed the mark here with the Halloween theme. It's not really taking up full advantage of his plot either. I don't know what to say about this one. I mean, do you guys have any words?
Yeah, I was definitely expecting more from Cuddles because he won the last building competition we had, so I was definitely expecting more from him. I mean, I suppose he did try. I mean, at least he actually made a build rather than just saying he was going to do one and then didn't. So that's at least a plus. But yeah, definitely lacking in creativity. I mean, it's still the standard grass floor for crying out loud. So not very well done this.
Well, why don't you start us off and go ahead and what do you score this on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm gonna give this a pretty low score. I'm gonna give this one a 3.
I was also going to give it a 3. It's a pretty harsh rating, but it kind of deserves it for how what he did.
A 3. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be a little bit generous because he did say boo. So he did do somewhat Halloween, but I do not see this winning the competition. So I'm going to set this at a 4. And that's going to set us at a total score. I mean, 6 plus 4 is 10, so he's got a solid 10 here. Not the highest score, but we'll go ahead and move on. So next up on the list we have DictatorMonkey. It's quite a build, if I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself, if I do say so myself, if I do say so
Looks like he's done all custom trees. He's even like put in like design. It's almost like a maze on the side here. And then we can go inside. Oh, looks like, what are these things called?
End crystals.
End crystals, okay. Well, I don't know how he did that. I didn't even know you could do that.
That is very cool, and I'm loving the statue.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Whoa. He's got like some big horns. It's like a minotaur. It's like a demon. It's very well done. I gotta give it to him. He is a fantastic builder. Again, taking full advantage of the armor stand plugin that we have. I would have liked to see a little more texture in the ground, but overall, this is looking like a great build. Adam, why don't you start us off? What are you gonna rate this build?
I was probably gonna give this one a 7. There could have been more done, but since he did have such a big plot, I guess it could be pretty hard to fill up this whole thing.
Loving, what would you like to rate this build?
The armor stand is amazing. And I also like the use of the particles then being generated by the wither roses on the ground. Just adds a bit of atmosphere to the whole plot. So I'm going to give this one an 8.
I'm a little torn. I really wish you would have done a little bit more with the ground, used up the space a little bit better. Overall, though, it is a fantastic build. That Minotaur or Demon or whatever you want to call it inside is really, really cool. I don't know if I have the creativity ability to make something like that. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm throwing another 8 out there. I like the build. It's really nice. All right, so here we are over at victory_10. This is gonna be a quick review. Clearly, he did not finish it. Overall, this plot is not going to get much love from anyone, I think. I'll just go ahead and get the ball rolling. I'm going to just throw out a 1.
Really qualify, so I'm going to give it a 0.
Yeah, I was probably gonna give it a 1, maybe a 0. I'll end up giving it a 1, just because he tried at least. But yeah, he had a month. Like, I don't know. He could have at least done something.
Definitely not coming in close to even 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th potentially. But I mean, he at least is on the server and participating in these events that we're having. So next up on the list, we have SquidyBoi.
On your lunch break, Squiddy? Yes, hey, what you been up to?
Overall, first impressions, it's looking really nice. Got a lot of different variety textures on the ground here. Are these custom trees? I believe.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yes. You did do this little stream over here with this. How do you do this? Is it the new glass?
No, what it is you have a layer of glass, then an air block, then another layer of glass, then an air block, and you just do that alternating all the way up with a light source at the bottom, and it just creates this wonderful depth effect.
Oh wow. Okay. So it looks like it's a evil lair.
Almost like a spaceship.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated in here.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated!
What does this say? Welcome to the World Eater V2. Our mission is to end all planets surrounding Mars, so that it may not become the most fruitful planets. Okay, I can't read.
Can't even read.
So that it may become the most fruitful of all planets.
Wow.
Run-on sentence. I'm not gonna take fault for not being able to read. I promise I am literate.
Duck may swim on the lake, but my daddy owns the lake.
And I like how I put pumpkin heads on them. Very nice. This is looking cool. There's also a pumpkin over here. Just a little tiny pumpkin. Oh, he's smiling. Look up in the sky. It looks like there's like a portal opening. It looks like a portal, right? I think it's a portal.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But from the top, this just looks absolutely amazing. I'll go ahead and give him my vote first. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sit him at, I think it's the best one we've seen. I'm going to give it a 9. It's up there. I really like this build a lot.
I was probably gonna give it a 10, honestly. This is near perfect for me. I love this build.
Yeah, I mean, I will have to agree with Adam on that one. I am definitely going to give this one a 10. I love the fog glass effect, in my opinion. As soon as you add that to a plot, you're always going to get a bigger vote from me. And then the custom trees. I mean, that just adds the icing on the cake, really, as well.
Wow, sitting at a total of 29 points. Just a friendly reminder, maximum points you can get is 30. So he is sitting just below a perfect score. Easily the best one we've seen so far. It is absolutely gorgeous. Great work, SquidyBoi. So we are checking out blursnow 1's build. Looks like he's going for a nether type of build.
Yeah.
Other statue. Okay, there's his head. I'm less confused now. That's supposed to be a shield, I believe. I actually like the statues. So, I mean, overall, I can't say this is my favorite build that we've seen so far. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this one a 4.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for a 6 on this one.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with a 4 on this one, honestly.
Well, it looks like he comes in with a total score of 15, which is not last place, so he is doing good. There's still a few more builds to look at, so maybe he will bump up in the ratings a little bit more. But let's go ahead and check out the next build. Alright, so now we're checking out Timethegamer's build. He actually is a developer on the server, and he figured out how to make little tiny pumpkins.
I don't know either. All that I know is, for me personally, I'm actually going to disqualify this plot because of that, because the other players do not have access to command blocks to be able to spawn in unique items like that.
Clearly, he went above and beyond. This is quite the structure.
This is like the equivalent of square root of -1, this. You know, this is...
This must have taken hours.
Well, looks like those guys aren't coming in last place. Victory 10 didn't even finish his build, but since there's a disqualification, he actually didn't come in dead last. Sorry, Timethegamer. We do appreciate your time.
Ha! Got him! Got him!
But this is not gonna cut it. Next up, we have Revolonies. Reviloni?
Today, Junior?
I think that's how you say it. Reviloni.
Yeah.
I promise, guys, I know how to read. This is a winter Halloween. I mean, he's definitely put time and effort into it. It's a little blocky.
Yeah.
The ground is very basic, and it's already snowing in October, I guess. And he put a scarf on it. Very nice. Let's give it a rating. What do you guys want to give this?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's definitely a very good build. It's nice and big, but I can tell that he's made use of world edit to make the big structures. So I'm going to give him a solid 7 on this one.
See, I'm probably gonna go a little bit more harsh on this one. I think he built this and tried to save it with this pumpkin down here and say that it was a Halloween build. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Well, I'm gonna have to split the difference between you two. I'm gonna say a 6. I do feel like he spent time and he tried to do some redstone, which definitely takes more time in between it. He's sitting at a solid score of, if I can do math really quickly, 18. So he's not super low on the board. Alright, so next up we have Unoriginal. This is his plot, just going for a 1. Oh wait, a 1 plot, but check this out. There's a dance floor and the creeper's the DJ, because he's gonna drop the boom. You know what I'm saying? We also got some zombies here. They're again taking full advantage of the armor stands. I like it. A little graveyard over here. What does the sign say? The graveyard. Oh wait, it's you. Yeah. Oh, rip Loving. Oh, Chaddy's in here too as well, and then I'm in here. I guess we're dead, and he buried us. I am liking this.
This is all these eyeballs, which is what I'm guessing these are. They're like floating eyeballs.
Oh.
I think it's a parkour.
Oh, it is. Eye parkour.
Let's give this a go.
That's a pretty tough parkour. I'm not good at parkour.
I realized the dance floor is actually called the rave yard.
The rave yard. He claims to be unoriginal. This is very original. It does say boo. It is very scary. For Halloween, I think he did very well. He put like a few different builds in one plot, which is...
I love this here, making use of the armor stands to full potential with it took the block partly in on the saw, so it's sawing the head off. That's really cool.
Let's go ahead and give some ratings. Loving, if you want to go ahead, what would you rate this?
Of the originality of this, which is incredible. The fact that he's added a parkour to it just adds some playability to it, which means it's not just a pretty build, it's actually some function to it. I'm going to give this an 8.
That's a pretty good rating.
I was going to give it a 7. There's going to be some points taken off, obviously, from the ground. But, there's also going to be some more points added, obviously, from the parkour, and the fact that this is called the rave yard. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. I think he's going to sit at a pretty happy score here. I really do enjoy this little dance floor with the DJ up here. He's also got some security guards back here. Says no talking to guards, I just realized. I mean, overall, it's a decent build. Definitely could use some blending. It's very all over the place, in my opinion. So I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 7. So we're looking at a total score here of, I believe, so 22. Yeah, overall, very well done. Not last, not first, but definitely participated, made something unique, and I got to give you props for being this creative. So we've tallied up the numbers, and our first place winner is going to be SquidyBoi, coming in with 29 points. He did an excellent job. It's obviously spent a lot of time on making this. I mean, it's absolutely huge plot. Custom trees, pumpkin, I love it. It's a great build. So, coming in second place, DictatorMonkey. Congratulations, you did an excellent job. Here is his build. We'll go over it one last time. Really well done. I mean, I really like the demon. I think that is what really sold this. Sculpture inside is really cool. Custom trees all around, plenty of pumpkins. It's very Halloween themed. Got to give you a great applause here. Thank you for participating in this building competition. All right, so coming in third place, congratulations, Unoriginal. You have built something very unique. It's by far the most original. Definitely could have used a little bit more detail around the map, but you are landing yourself a third place trophy. It is quite a build. Really, again, what really sold it for me was this DJ booth. I cannot say how much I love that. It is very cool. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations to SquidyBoi again, coming in first place. It was a absolutely beautiful build. Clearly took time. I got to give it to you. Very talented at building. Much better than I could ever do. I used to want to be a builder, but I cannot keep up with that. So without further ado, I want to ask you again, please subscribe if you haven't already. You can always unsubscribe later. Like the video, it helps me out a lot, and check the description for all the runner-ups that competed in the challenge. Gotta give them all an applause for putting in their best effort, and I really appreciate you guys watching the video all the way to the end. Thank you again. So with that being said, have a good day. Bye-bye.